I'm wearing the Kelty PK 50-liter backpack. This is an extremely smart design by Kelty that's going to allow you to pack and unpack your gear really easily. It has specific pockets for specific gear so you can get hands on what you need when you need it. So I want to take a closer look at this front pocket. Now this is a 15-liter pocket. So if you take that pocket off, you can use this as a smaller day pack. So it's 15 liters. It's a 50-liter pack with everything. It's a 35-liter pack if you take this front compartment off. I'm going to take a closer look. There is a roll top closure, really easy open. You can get to items that you might need, granola bar or first aid kit or something like that. So that's just that top pocket, pretty small. And this pocket is designed to hold your clothing or your extra layers. They're right on top so you can get them easily, and it's a lighter weight item. So you want to put your lightweight items on the outside of your pack. This is also a roll top closure, and if you open that up, you can see I've got a down layer in there, you know, big enough to stuff some more layers in there. Again, with the roll top closure, no zippers on this pack. If we go to some of the other pocketing, there is a divider in between the sleeping bag compartment and the rest of the pack, and that is just divided by little hooks, so you can actually take that divider out if you need to put bigger pieces of gear. This winged compression on the front of the pack is definitely pretty interesting. You have two sleeves right here, and I just have a pair of lightweight trekking poles here, and they do fit in there pretty well. This can also be a place for tent poles or sort of an awkward shaped object that you can't put inside your pack but you want to be on the outside. Another way you could store it is like that. With the winged compression, you can see how you can store gear on the outside here and compress that down. There's a big stretchy mesh pocket on the front, and again, long pockets on the sides. When that 15 liters pocket is taken off of this pack, you can really cinch this pack down, strip it of most of its gear, and since you have such ample compression on this pack, you can roll the top down as well, and you can really use this as a day pack. You can see how small that gets. It's a pretty lightweight pack in general, so I can definitely see this as being a day pack or a pack that you would use for travel. I want to take a closer look at the sleeping bag compartment. The bottom of the pack is where a lot of people put their sleeping bag. It's a lighter weight item, and it gives you a really great option here with the roll top closure so that you're able to leave your compression sack or your stuff sack at home, save a little bit of weight, and actually use this pocket as a compression sack for the sleeping bag. Now, if you know you're going to be in an area where it's really rainy or it's going to be really wet, it's still advisable to put a sleeping bag in a dry sack. But for convenience purposes, you can use this to actually roll down that sleeping bag. It has compression straps built in. Cinch that down. And cinch the other side down. And there you have your sleeping bag compartment. This is a top loading pack, and you do have a little bit of adjustability with the size. So if you really need to pack this out, you have a lot of space up here to do that. Again, if you need to compress that down, you can. So it's a true top loading pack, able to get in to the rest of the pack and even compress that down with the buckles on the sides. If we go to the side, there are two very large stretchy mesh pockets for water bottles, And you can see, you can really get a good angle with that water bottle, so you can access it easily while you're wearing the pack. You know, some pockets are angled in such a way that it's hard to get at that, but definitely you can put a really big water bottle in there. If we go to the back panel, you've got some really nice feel on all of the padding on this pack. And so this is not an adjustable torso length, but it does fit from a 14.5 to 18.5 inch torso. So definitely a great women's pack. And I have to add that the hip belt, while really flexible, is very comfortable on. You do have 2 small mesh pockets, stretchy pockets on the front. Single aluminum stay keeps the weight down on this pack. A couple of last quick features. On the bottom, there is a sleeve that holds the built-in rain cover for the pack that comes standard with the PK50 packs. It is hydration compatible, and I have it packed down to its day pack size. So this is a 35-liter pack. It would be really great to take on a fast overnight backpacking trip or a long day hike. With all the features of the PK50, this is a very versatile pack that you're going to be able to take on a variety of trips. All in all, really smart design, really smart pocketing. The Kelty Women's PK50.